I'm going to tie up an Ichiban Kebari. This is something Jason Klass made up. It's got 2 glass beads in the front. I'm using the ML 211 hook, size 12. These are great hooks. They're made in Japan. They're crazy sharp and strong. Yeah, you just go to the craft store and get really small beads, the smallest ones they got. Maybe we'll carry them in our store at some point, but then I'm going to use 6/0 red thread. I'm just going to get a base layer down here. This is a great looking fly. Jason did a post on these a while back. Ever since then I've wanted to make them. I kept forgetting to get glass beads. We're gonna build up the body a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit of taper to it. Now you can do touch and go wraps, or you can just do it erratic. Once you got that base layer down, I like to go a little bit erratic so it's not perfectly smooth. Bugs aren't perfectly smooth in my mind. Takes a little bit to build the body. I'm going to come back here near the back, and I'm going to create a ribbing. You don't have to do this, but I like to. I'm going to take a black alcohol marker, one of these art markers. Going to paint this thread black. This is kind of nice to do instead of black wire for ribbing. You're just going to rib that all the way up, and as I get closer to the front, I'll make a bigger space in between there. So you start a little tighter down here, and as you come up, make that gap a little bigger. And then we're going to tie in soft hackle. You can use partridge, you could use Brahma, you could use pheasant. I'm going to use this is one of our light variant henbacks. They're very inexpensive, and they work pretty darn good. You can tie this in from the tip or the stem. For me, with these henback feathers, I like to tie in from the stem. A lot of the other feathers I like to use the tip. But do the way you like. Oh. That's one reason a lot of people don't like to tie from the stem and hold the tip. The tip likes to break. That's okay, I can rewrap. Clean up some of that feather. And you could whip finish it right there and call it good. It's a good looking fly, but I'm gonna put in some peacock for a thorax here. Gonna tie it in just a little behind the tip pieces. Lock it in there. You can cut it or break it off. Move my thread back just a little bit. I'm actually gonna color my thread up again. You don't have to do this, but I want it to be a little black where I whip finish it and tie off that peacock. So I'm gonna color up my red thread again to be black. I mean, a black, if you get any marker, alcohol marker, get black. You can get lots of different colors, but if you just get one, get black. And we're just going to wrap that back. Out right there. Lock it in. Trim that off. I just like the way that black looks right behind the peacock, and that's why I do that. Then we're going to whip finish. Cut that off. There you go. Great looking fly. Red's a good fishing color. I really like it in the fall. When I was in Iowa this spring, red was money. It was money over in Wisconsin, certain times of day in certain areas we're at. So red Kebari is pretty sweet. So tie it up and enjoy.